Hi everyone, this is Jeanette with Jandapanda Treasures, and I am going to go through some jewelry today. These are new items that you haven't seen yet, but I just wanted to go through a bunch of this. And I tell you, this first pile is stuff I am not bringing. If you see anything here you like, be sure to let me know, but a lot of it's either broken or worn out, or just, I don't know. It's, you know, I don't want to spend a lot of time on. Anyway, so this is the first category. This is the stuff I will not be bringing. This is a very interesting shaped bracelet, but it's showing wear and you know, where it's been dinged and all that. It doesn't glow, so it's definitely a acrylic of some sort. Anyway, nope, I'm not bringing it, but if you want it, let me know. This is a very inexpensive necklace. It's acrylic, and you can see right there the mold where they were pressed together. It's acrylic. I mean, it's okay. It's a nice necklace, but I just don't want to spend a lot of time on certain items. Just so you know my process here. This beautiful bracelet, but it's missing pearls. There's one missing there, one missing there. And yeah, so no, I'm not bringing it. This is all acrylic, and it has got a lobster claw, so it's more recent. Made to look like hematite. They did a really good job, but no. This is a totally worn out bracelet. It's gold tone, and this is broken. No, it's just worn out. This one, I started liking this, and then I started to not like it. It's just dirty. It's got some gunk in there, and this is kind of loose, and there's just too much trouble. All right, secondary items. These are items that are kind of on the better priced side and sellable. I mean, who doesn't love a beautiful tiara in blue glass and rhinestones, right? That just happened to be in this particular lot. Let's start a pile of those. Here is the rest of these. And these, I think, are desirable pieces. This is, they glow. Unfortunately, this particular one is missing a stone there, so I need to find a chartreuse or a very pink stone that can fit in there. Or if you're interested, you can just take it as is. So there's that one. These I thought were quite nice. They're wooden. This one looks like it's been, you know, it seems like Mod Podge, which I don't dislike it. It's just a very pretty, muted floral bangle. Let's measure these real quick. 2.5, and a little under 2.5. This one barely goes over my wrist or my hand. The 2.5s are way better, but this one is wooden, but it's got, I think this is probably applique. I didn't bring my Oh, I have something here I can measure or see. See what this is. My microscope. I can tell you if it's applique, which I'm guessing it is. Why can't I focus? Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. I'm going to assume it's applique. But it doesn't really matter. It's wooden and it's nice and it's small. This is appears to be some sort of, this could be just a homegrown, they did a really good job. So there's those two items. Stretchy glass pearl and dichroic glass. This is really tight. Yeah, smaller person. This is a no name or no posted name necklace. And I'm sorry if I'm going too fast. I just want to get through this. And yes, if you're interested in pre-buying any of these items, email me, jandapanda@comcast.net. The shipping minimum is $7. And, you know, I have to be cautious about international. There's the design. All right, these right here, this one and this one and most likely this one. I'll look. This one's not marked. It's a nice enameled painted clamper. These two are made by, well, this one's not marked. Another nice enamel metal piece. This one is made by Sequin for Nordstrom. This has rhinestones in it. I've had Sequin before, and they actually did have marks on the inside, but this one does not. So it's quite possible these two are Sequin. So those are available, and they're probably, boop. This one's under 2.5, under 2.5, under 2.5. But it should be able to fit most wrists. I'm a 7, and because it's a clamper, it goes right on. And you can layer these. But yeah, this product line, it's very nice. The workmanship is gorgeous. If you like this kind of costume jewelry, I may sell all of these together because they kind of all go, don't you think? Just that classic blue. All right, more goodies. These are the fused plastic or acrylic onto a string. What I like about these, though, is that they have this little applique floral thing on each side. So I thought that was clever. And these are vintage. It's just that they're the cheapies. And who doesn't like some really cool, cheap boho fun pieces, right? This might be sequin as well. Not a scratch on it. Not a scratch. Layering piece. These are all discs, very long. I'll measure it. Let me measure it, because if you're gonna, if you want it on a pre-sale, you might want to know the length. And the length being 29 inches. So 58 inches total, but there's no clasp. So yeah, this is a good layering piece, or maybe turn it into some sort of a belt. What is that gunk? Yeah, this one's got a problem. Is that coming off? I can't tell if that's coming. This may go into the other pile. I'm putting it there now. You won't see it unless you ask for it. Dichroic glass on a stretch, and the stretch isn't really very stretchy. I probably won't bring that either. This is nice. This is stone. It's stone, and these are faux pearls. And within the faux pearls are, it's all silk knotted. Yeah. And the drop, there is no closure, and the drop is 16 inches to 32 inches. So these, yes. The other ones, no. So I have got a starting point here. Now we're going to look at the better products. If I can get them back in the bag, wouldn't that be so funny? The struggle. I'm going to put you on pause for. Okay, so these are the better products, the better jewelry. All right, so we'll start going through these guys. These really pretty cloisonne earrings. Really cute. I need to find a smaller, I'm gonna keep them together. Just adorable. See how close I can get so you can see them. Aren't those cute? Oh, this is laying over here. Beautiful glass beads. And the little black seed beads. It's like amber glass in the shape of a heart. There's all kinds of, just gorgeous. That one right there. Looks like it has a little bit of mille fiori, same thing here. Okay, so what did I do here? I haven't had this in my purse for a little while because I got it at the thrift store. All right, I'm not gonna, here. Okay, so got it untangled. It's very long. It is 23 inches drop, so 46 inches, and it just has some really pretty features. Oh, Jelly Belly Swan, look at her, no marks. Just really nice. I love this. This is glass. Iridescence. Oh, these are cool. These are, I don't think have ever been off the card. J. Crew prong set rhinestones in this raffia material and seed beads, pierced. These are just beautiful. Made in China, $65. So that's what the retail is on those guys. J. Crew. And it has like this faux leather here. Feels really nice. Oh, vintage. So I can get you a little bit bigger. Vintage, like a cluster of flowers, different colors. And then there's a glowy in the middle. Look at that. All right. This is a ceramic bead. This is really nice, and those are most likely appliqued. But what I like about this is that they're not perfectly round, these boho beads. And the drop on this is about 13 inches. This can pop over your head. And here's the close-up on the little beads, like little roses appliqued onto the ceramic or the glaze. It has a screw barrel clasp, and I really like these, you know, right here, just to keep everything together. It's just really, really nice. So that's in the better stuff. All right, I think I dug this from the dregs. This may have been something that you've already seen, but this is a very long strand of amber glass. So this is glass. And the length is 27 inches-ish. But they're glass and they're amber. These really feel, you know, like old European glass that's been it looks like a pretty recent restring. Or not, you know, it's got the screw barrel clasp. I just think that's the beads, the glass beads are just, they're nice. They're not sharp. They're very, you know, they feel good on your skin. Amber glass. I don't know what that stone is. I can find out. It's very buttery looking, and I think people who create are amazing. And this is one thing that I've noticed is these, when you can pull them apart like so that they can, you know, you can put it over your head and then you just pull it closed. And I don't know, this looks like a little owl. Fantastic. Another mystery stone for me. Some little yellowy glass beads here. And here's the clasp. I didn't measure the other one. So this one has a, is it 8.5 inch drop right now? It is adjustable. The medallion is about 2 inches. This one, as it sits, this one has a lot of adjustment. So about another 8. It's sitting like at almost 8 inches, 8.5 inches. But you've got all this extension here to play with, and I like the little ends. I'll have to test the stone. Those are the couple of stone pieces. Okay. This is glass. It's like a cognac glass, square cubes, little cubes with the AB coating on them. It's really pretty. This one has a 10-inch drop. Has the vintage clasp. But yeah, those are glass, and they are little cubes. Anyway, yeah, I just had to do more on detangling. So right now, I'm still going through this stack of wonderful pieces. I did save the really nice ones for the end, if you can't believe that these aren't nice, right? So I don't know if this frog is supposed to be on here. It's not marked. It does have like little frog love. Maybe it's somebody's prince because there's a crown. I'm guessing that might be Betsy. And it's on, there's the crocodile or the alligator. And there's the classic Betsy bow. And this is on a bead ball chain. Here's the Betsy hallmarks. And let's get a measurement. It's pretty long as it sits. I don't know if these are the only two Betsy's I have right now, but this one's got a 14-inch drop with an extension, so you can make it about another inch or so longer if you want. I don't know if you can make it shorter, but here is the alligator or crocodile. It's blue with, oh, and there's a pink rhinestone right there at the cheek. And of course, Prince Charming right there. And then this one is a crab holding a rhinestone, an AB rhinestone, huge one. And all of these little rhinestones are here, even on the, there's a lot of detail here. So there's rhinestones on the claws, blue ones for the eyes, and all the ones on the body. It does have the little hearts there, which is a brand, significant brand ID for Betsy. But you know, everything can be copied, so don't get me wrong there. Nice meshy type of chain. Here is the B and the J, and then it's spelled out. If you don't know who that is, Betsy Johnson. This one is about 14 inches plus some extension. So, a couple of Betsy Johnsons there. There's another one of these in there somewhere. Roadrunner. Roadrunner. Coyote's after you. If he catches you, you're through. Oh my gosh. This, I like this, and I need to know more about this company because they might be a future vintage type company. Because I always thought it was, you know, kind of an inexpensive. These feel like glass. It says INC right there. But these are, the construction is beautiful. The attention to detail is beautiful. This is a triple strand. I always like looking at, you know, different types. So this is INC, and the matching tag for it is, it's in this pile here somewhere. Here it is. Here's the tag that goes with it. So it originally retailed for $39.50. I don't know what year. This is called the Teal Triple Tier Fern, FRN, made in China, International Concepts. That is the name of the jewelry company. But the chain is quite nice. We'll get you a drop. And there is an extender. Is it full? No, it's not fully extended. So I'll give you the short version. So yes, if there's anything here you like, you can email me a screenshot. That's my first choice. Or you can send me the timestamp and a description. So this is 10-inch drop right now. INC, this little tag goes with it. And I don't think it's ever been worn. It's just, you know, really nice necklace. Very well thought out. Okay, this one is a Napier. We'll just keep looking for these mates. This is pretty. I don't know what that stone is. I will test it. There is a mark in there that I cannot read. If you give me just a moment, I will check it out. Okay, well, I can't check it out. I will do that at another time. Oh, 7.5. It's probably my size. There's the stone. Nothing glows. Should fit me perfectly. Yes, and it does. a greenish, like a teal marquee cut. Okay, well, there's that. Here's the other. Okay, this kind of threw me a little bit. So if you know about this brand, you know how to identify it, right? So you look on the back, and this particular brand has like swirls on the back. No other identifying characteristics. When I turn these over, you'll get what I'm talking about. But I wouldn't have thought of this brand to have anchors. So when I flipped them over, look at that. That is typical. They do need new backs. Typical of 1928. I am not familiar with this design for 1928. Yeah, these guys, I gotta take these off. These are gross. But I didn't realize that 1928 did like a whole sailor series. So, find a smallish. Anywho, the measurement, these are pierced, and these are about top to bottom, a little over 2 inches. I think they're adorable. They're so cute. Put those in there, put the ring in there. I do have a pair of Napier door knockers or knots, however you describe those. These are screwbacks, but they're screwbacks with the clip. It's kind of a classic Napier. This is something that never really goes out of style, like a gold tone with a knot design or a door knocker design. Really good shape. Bring over. These guys need to be cleaned. These are old vintage, but these really need to be cleaned. I'm not sure what that material is. I don't think it is. No, it is not lucite. Is it glass? Oh, these are glass. Oh, I gotta clean these for sure. Yeah, you can see how dirty these are, but these would clean beautifully. So I will get those cleaned and polished and shined and ready to go. There's a very pretty ring. That looks like it might be an actual stone. There is marks. Oh, here's a good one. Let's see if I can get an idea of what this is right off the bat. Yeah, I mean, I can see the letters clear. I just don't know how to make them out. Because it's just, do I have it? You know, I don't have it upside down. I just can't get in there to get a 14 karat, probably electric gold plated. Oh, spit it out. And something else. So, but isn't that beautiful? I love that setting. Wow, stacked. This one is 7 3/4. It's in really good shape. So, you know, this is something that you would take when you're going camping, when you don't want to ruin your wedding set. That way, if you lose it, yeah, you'll be pissed, but, you know, it wouldn't be heartbreaking to lose your, you know, your diamond. Your diamond in gold. But anyway, that's very nice. I like that one. So the smalls can go in this bag. Are we having fun yet? I'm having a blast, mind you. Okay, I have a Napier brooch. And I don't know, I think it's meant to have that like vintage look to it. It's gold tone, silver tone, and maybe this kind of smudge stuff going on. Here is a lovely pair of cloisonne earrings. Just nice. Tricolor. Really pretty. Very nicely done. Don't know how old they are. I don't think they're very old. And I don't know if that denotes some sort of designer. It's not a Laurel Birch because she signs hers. So there's those. Put that in the ring, or the earring in the ring bag. Here's another one of those. Really, it's a solitaire. There is a mark. Stand by. Okay, so this is another gold electroplate. It does need a cleaning. I'll probably clean these before I show them on Sunday, August 18th at 1 p.m. What I'm doing right now, this is the pre-sale preview. And the size is 7 3/4. So this, I have a feeling this comes from this same estate. This is just a blind purchase, a lot, if you will. Actually, this is a combination of maybe 3 lots. I don't know how old this is, and something that, well, I think that these are things that you buy like at a craft, maybe a craft store, I don't know. But somebody put this together, maybe, or I don't know. It's amazing. It looks like it's a 1, 2, 3. Oh, it looks like a 6 strand, but there's only 4 actual strands. This is lightweight. Again, I don't know how the age of this. You know, you can usually tell by the clasps, but this also could be that somebody, the original clasp broke, and so somebody just added a new clasp, because this kind of reminds me of like a Vendome, the colorway of Vendome. And it's just really cool. The beads are cool. I believe they're all, oh no, the ABs are acrylic. No, excuse me, the ABs are glass. So the AB sections right here, those are glass. These are some sort of non-glass materials. So the top one is the wearable length. There's no extender. So the wearable length that can go around your neck is about 15, 16 inches. So, just gorgeous. Very nicely, you know, just the beadwork in general. So my guess is this part's vintage, and somebody salvaged this necklace with a new clasp. Earrings. These are cute. Moon glow, acrylic. Really cute little mint green flowers. Screwbacks. Oh, there is a mark. Like that. I don't like it. These are Coro earrings. Oh my gosh, they don't even look like they've ever been worn. Ever, ever, ever. And they're very sweet, very dainty, and very glowy. These little stones glow. Really nice. That's a nice pair of earrings. Oh, more rings. Oh, that kind of goes pink. Oh, this one's fun. That one's got a couple of glow stones. This is adjustable. It's at its smallest right now. So at its smallest, it's like at 3 3/4, but you can make it larger. Cute, very cute ring. Silver tone metal. I mean, somebody made it as small as they could. And these two, are these gold electroplate again? Well, I'll find out. Yeah, I think they're gold electroplate. Let's see if they're the same size as the other rings. Most likely they are. Almost 7 3/4 on that one. This is an 8. Oops. So there's a couple of rings. So we have the teardrop right here, and we have the cluster right here, the blue cluster, navy blue cluster. All right, now we're getting down to the end here. Oh, we are at the end because I have the better pieces. All right, what should I start with? Let's do this one. Oh, well, there's 4 pieces. Let's do this one. Wonder who that is. This one's a little bit, well, it's been worn, and it's got a knot, which I can probably get out with minimal difficulty. Sometimes if you do this, but this has significant wear on the back. That's not in good shape as far as I can tell. But it is a Kate Spade, New York. And I believe she uses Swarovskis. So, I mean, that's something, but that knot's got to come out. So I think it's something I can tackle. I don't know if I can deal with it by Sunday, but you never know. All right. Here we go. Look at this beauty. Be sure you take a screenshot of this. This is a Kate Spade. Just gorgeous. What is this called? I forget what they call this one. There's a name for it. I'll have it by Sunday. This is glass. That's all glass. Gorgeous, gorgeous glass. Beautifully faceted. I don't know if these are Swarovskis, but it's fabulous. And if you do this, I believe it kind of glows. Kind of in a very low-key way. I don't know if you can see what I see. Yeah, there you go. This is fabulous. And I've seen these online, but in a different color. So, and this one actually has a little spade on it. Kate Spade with the little rhinestone on the back. As it sits now, I think it's the extender starts here. So let me give you the shortest it can be. Or, I don't know, do you want to know the shortest or the longest? It's so hard to tell. You want to make sure it's going to fit. So if this fits you on, on this length, you can just add another inch on the drop if that's necessary. Okay, so the drop on this is 8 1/4. And then you've got another 2-inch drop. So the drop would be 9 1/4. So technically it's, what is that, 16 inches? Let's just do a full-on measure, because I'm not being very clear. But this is one of her better pieces. They called it bridal jewelry. Okay. So full length is about 20 inches. Smallest is about 18 inches. So that's not bad. These look almost like taupe. It's glass. I know it's not real, but these look like topaz, like a blue topaz, and these look like emeralds. So yeah, that is a special piece. 2 more items. I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with Henry Bendel. This has all of the rhinestones there, and it's very secure. It's an easy open, but it's pretty secure. And then it has 2 rhinestones in here, and the Henry Bendel New York is written on the inside. It is also on the clasp right there. I don't think anybody's ever worn this. Inside measurements, it's under 2.5. Let's see if it fits me and my bony wrist. Okay. It does, and it fits really nice. It's in excellent condition. I like it a lot. So that's a good piece. Last piece. I was kind of shocked when I found this in the lot. There's the brand Perlas. Cortu, C-O-R-T-T-U. These are Mallorca pearls. If you're not familiar with Mallorca pearls, they are not real pearls. These are man-made. These pearls are faux pearls. They are made in Spain, Mallorca, Spain. And what I also like about this is it's in perfect condition. So I don't even think it's ever been worn. It has a safety, and I think this was added. No, I can't say when this was added because no one's ever worn this. These are all silk knotted. The clasp is in perfect condition. All the rhinestones are there and the pearls. And to measure this, I need to take it apart. But yeah, this is Mallorca, authentic Mallorca, from Mallorca, Spain. It's not very long. I put it on my neck and I go, oh, this is kind of tight. So I don't know how you can extend it any more than what I'm going to tell you what the length is. So it was more like a collar on me. Oh, it's like 15, almost 16 inches. I'm going to put it on my neck here. Yeah, it's pretty snug. I mean, I could wear it if I wore it as a collar and not a choker. So that is beautiful. And then let me give you a close-up look. They're perfect. They're perfect faux pearls, silk knotted with the paper tag still attached. I don't know how old these are, but again, somebody was impressed. They were probably afraid to wear them because they didn't want to break them. I would be too. I mean, these are special. You know, they're not real pearls, but they look so close to real pearls. So can't complain about that. So yes, I will be doing another video, but this one is, you can just ask me what the price is. Email me, jandapanda@comcast.net, and you can email your request. It's always first serve, first come, first serve. And if you know, all that stuff, the other little details too that go along with that. Anyway, so let me know if there's anything here you want to buy ahead of time. Some people can't make it to the auction. You can also pre-bid. I don't mind that at all. But you know, if more than one, if more than maybe, I don't know, if I get a hit all at the same time from several people, it'll go up for auction. What else am I trying to say here? Oh, my next video, this one's pre-sale. My next video is going to be pre-bid only. And I will bring those items also on the 17th. I might make it a longer day because I just showed you a whole bunch of jewelry here, but you never know what I'm going to sell before the 17th. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. This is Jeanette with Jandapanda Treasures.